YouTube. I know you see a bunch of crap behind me. Pay that no mind. We're going to be moving shortly, so everything is just pulled out, seeing what we're throwing away and what we're not. But I'm going to show you all a little bit of Daddy Crump's turkey pre-fried. Right, here it is. It has already been injected all over with some Tony Chachere's liquid marinade injection. So this guy or girl is pretty much seasoned all through the meat and everything. So he said he didn't make a lot of holes in it, but he did get almost the entire injectable bottle in there, which is about 16 ounces. So this girl or guy is going to be quite juicy in the inside. What I made for him is seasoning to still go inside of the bird, outside of the bird, but mainly just inside under the skin. This is very, very good. My own concoction, along with some of the foil packets of adobo. I tell you, that stuff makes everything taste good. So we have that. Then I'm going to come over here to my big crock pot. And I have, the party sweet and sour type meatballs that everyone loves. My twist is, instead of grape jelly, we went to Key West a year ago and I bought some key lime jelly. OMG. It is delicious. That's all I have to say. Very good. I love those type of meatballs anyway, with the grape jelly and then your barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh. That's right there. That's the one that I just showed you that's on the stove. I'm walking you in here. Oh, let me also show y'all something just random. This was a guy's little invention that he had. It's like an invention meeting or something in his class. And he said, Mom, he said, what about if I could do an extra long window scraper for when it snows? Then I started thinking, I said, you know what? We can get a scraper, tape it to an old mop. This came from Dollar Tree, so this whole thing cost me $2. And you put it on that, and one side you're scraping the ice off, the next side you brush it away. How's that? I'm telling you, he got an A. He said that he had it was like some type of a class, almost like a, I don't know what the thing is called, with like people you pitch the ideas to see if a Shark Tank. So it's kind of like that. And he said that he got 37 votes for his invention. Because so many people say, yes, my mom would love that. My mom would really need that. So that's what happened with that. So he did really good on that. That's an A. I think he says he gets 2 A's for this, one for the class and then another A for something else. Well, another crock pot. Slow cooker down here on the floor, smaller than the one I just showed you there. Those are Swedish meatballs. And you're talking about good. Wow. Didn't know they were going to be that good. My very first time making them. I think maybe just my second time trying them. I used beef meatballs in all of them. I just bought a big bag of Angus beef meatballs from Sam's Club. Just in case I do take them over to my sisters and anybody's there that may not eat pork, I can just let them know, hey, both meatballs are all beef meatballs. So that's what the Crump family is doing right now. I'm actually waiting on my sister. Not too upset because they take forever in whatever they do. Because... Oh, another thing. I'll walk you back through. Junk. I know. I know about my junk. Oh, I also made some cupcakes. And this is just the top layer. I have a whole bunch under the foil. And I made some cupcakes. I was just going to take them over there. I don't know if they have enough sweets or whatever. But these may end up being Crump family cupcakes, meatballs, deep fried turkey. I may do I think I'm going to do this little pouch of mashed potatoes because I don't have any potatoes. I love making homemade mashed potatoes. I just have a really good recipe and I like the way it turned out, but I have no potatoes. So it's 1:49 p.m. on the East Coast and I haven't heard anything from my siblings. And knowing them, they're going to probably give me a call about 5-ish. And I don't think I'm heading all the way into that part of town with all this food by then. Plus... Xavier wants to go out Black Friday. It's some type of a speaker that he wants to get. He said that it's a Black Friday price, and he's like, Mom, well, how big I am. He said, you don't have to. I said, Xavier, so many crowds. He was like, well, how big I am, you don't have to worry about any crowds. He said, I just push through to get to the speaker or whatever like that. He says, so you won't have a problem. So that's probably why I'll be later on with him. So that's all, YouTube. Just wanted to share that with you. Last thing that I meant to show YouTube was I bought some lingonberry sauce. I heard that these are supposed to be the things that you eat these Swedish meatballs with, so I will be trying this. I did that little packet of mashed potatoes I just showed you all. Nothing but 10 for 10 from the grocery store. I just did that, but put a little twist on it with some sour cream, a little bit more butter, and a little bit more milk. Salt and pepper. Tastes mighty good. So I just wanted to show the lingonberry sauce. I forgot to show that. This is like $5, and I can only get it from like a World Food Store, one of those types of places, because I couldn't find it in any grocery store. And I went into several, and the managers were looking at me like I was crazy. So that's all. Enjoy.